The launch today is actually called an MS Dev Camp. It's a UK version of what happened back in San Francisco on the 7th of June, where the next generation of Windows Azure was released.
2 weeks ago we did our sort of most significant release yet. And it's a pretty big release in terms of what it provides. It really kind of elevates Azure to a new level. It opens up a ton of new scenarios that I'm going to be walking through today. It opens it up to even more developers, and we think it's really going to let pretty much anyone take advantage of the cloud and build better applications than ever before.
We wanted to bring Windows Azure to people that wouldn't normally be using it. So people from the open source community, people from the mobile community who may not know that Windows Azure is a tool that they can easily apply to their businesses.
For the spring release of Windows Azure, I really think there's two really vital pieces, and one of those is virtual machines, which are both Windows and Linux, and the other piece is websites, which is really a simplified way of hosting a website, whether it's in ASP.NET, PHP, Node, or even other things, without having to jump through the hoops of understanding the really internal guts of Windows Azure.
We're working more with open source groups, and we're working more to get open source platforms running on Azure. So the fact that we can do PHP apps and Node.js apps, and it's no longer just a .NET thing, I think we've opened a lot of doors, and that's exciting.
I see a lot of people coming to talk to me predominantly about running Java applications in the cloud. I work a lot in the enterprise space, and that seems to be quite important. And of course, a lot of companies use Linux workloads for all sorts of things, and it is really useful to them to be able to put that alongside everything else that they do that perhaps uses a lot more of our platform.
I think the future for Windows Azure is looking really good at the moment. The new features that are out there is going to widen the breadth of developers that can go on there, because now we've got Linux, we've got Node.js and Java developers, so you've got a whole set of tools for those people. The infrastructure as a service provides us the flexibility to do hybrid applications, so we can have platform as a service websites and worker roles, but also we've got the ability to put in legacy applications in the cloud as well.